Yo, 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 what's up, my people? This is JV right here, back at it again. 9:25 a.m., February 2nd, 2019. Beautiful day to be alive, people. Beautiful day, as is every single day. We're about to launch this video off, and as many people have noticed, and some of y'all may have not, it says BTCUSD over here. That's right. This is the video some of y'all were waiting for on cryptos. I left y'all waiting a little longer. I'm sorry. I am a busy man. So this is how it goes. Bitcoin USD, we're gonna launch it off, and we're gonna launch off a couple other cryptos that I'm gonna mark up fresh for you guys. Real quick before we go any further, I am not a financial advisor in any way. You go and do whatever you want to do. I didn't, tell you to do anything. So please, guys, be cautious. Trading is not a game. You can lose a lot of money as well as make a lot. So just be really cautious, guys. And here we go. Bitcoin USD. We are about to start this on a weekly time frame. So this got added into the exchange uh approximately April 8th, a little bit before April, let's say 2013. So when it got added into the exchange, it stayed, in a crazy little volatile field in this little range until October. Wow, it took it about a year before it did its first jump. And then boom. That's how it goes, guys. So what's about to happen next? Everybody's like, oh no, tripping on this Bitcoin USD. I personally love everything that has to do with blockchain. I think there is a big, big, big future for the how I call it, the future internet. For those of y'all who haven't heard of Hashgraph, go and check that out, and come back to these comment section and let me know what you think about Hashgraph. They're trying to compete. They're trying to say that they could be the next blockchain, but it's not called blockchain. It's called Hashgraph. Tell me what you guys think about that, guys. Go look that up. All right. Anyways, I think that it has a big future because it is the future internet, guys. That is how I look at it. And Bitcoin, well, it was the one that started it all. But I love me some other coins that I will say you're gonna have to hold on till I bring that pair up for me to say that that is the one that I am big on, guys. I am big on one pair. Many of you guys are trying to guess it right now, but you're gonna have to wait for me to pull that pair up. It's gonna be the last pair I pull up, and it is gonna be the one that I have my most faith on. All right, guys. So these are my very important zones for Bitcoin. The market is like an elevator, guys. So it has to go and elevate in, on each and every single one of these floors and break going up, hopefully excitingly like this. Boom! Oh my goodness, there's just no pullback. Love it. Love it. All right, guys. So I am bullish on Bitcoin. I feel that we are looking at a very, very um, close bull run. We are looking to have a bull run, and I feel that that time frame is coming very close. This is just something I'm going to draw out just right off the bat on the weekly. As a trader, in my perspective, this is what we might be looking at. I know a lot of people are like, did he just draw that going down? I did, guys. The market loves to try to take your money. It loves it. So, I just I wouldn't see a reason why I wouldn't do something like this. You know what I mean? Look at that weekly candle. That's Bitcoin for you guys. That is Bitcoin. It does not fuck around, guys. Look at that. Wow. So it could definitely go and hit that. Boom. Wick all the way back up. So a lot of people are holding this as far as exchanges and just holding the coin, while a lot of other people are trading this. Yes, you can trade it, guys. In the US, a lot of brokers stopped getting US clients, but either way. So you could trade it if you find a broker that will let you trade it. And those people who are trading it, that is what I'm saying. Just make sure you could hold that right. For the people who are just holding it, then I mean, just don't mind if you put in $500 and your $500 turn into I don't know, 200 or 300 or something. Just chill. And if you see it go down to 2 or 300, put another 500 in, guys. By the time that it comes back up to your regular $500, your new $500 that you have put in there should have given you that profit that you were low on. So now you're back at your 500, and your new 500 you put in should be at like 800 or 700, if that makes sense. Either way, guys, I'm bullish on Bitcoin. I'm bullish on it. I feel that it has a future, and they definitely wouldn't be putting it in exchanges, and it wouldn't have been accepted like that if other big money didn't think the same as I do. So that is just off the weekly, right off the bat. I do want to take a look at the monthly on this. I know we don't have a lot of months on it, but I just wanted to see what's going on. So 1, 2 months have just been hanging there. Like I said, we can see that one more and then bail out. So that's gonna be my call for it, guys. 1877 to 3000 is where I'm going at right now. It has been holding really good at 3000, guys. 3000 is a number that I've heard a lot of good experts in the field say that is a very good resistance and support zone. Um, because the last time that it broke, it was up here, and that was the zone that they feel was the ultimate breakout, that's now separating the past and its new value. So I still, would be really cautious that this can come down here before it goes up there. And yep, that is pretty much it, guys. You have to be able to hold your emotions through that ride. Right now on the daily, we are seeing a funnel right here, and I believe that this funnel will show us something nice. Uh, Maybe something like that, but I mean, hey, if this goes up here and then just shoots back up, and breaks this major, then that's a really good sign already. But you know pretty much after this major breaks, that's a buy. It's gonna probably break somewhere down here, and then the second confirmation is when it breaks this 5,000 level. You break this major trend line and the 5,000 level, we're set. In my point of view, for another bull run. All right, so that is Bitcoin. A lot of people are like, "What's up? Where is it going?" Let me just give my own point of view prediction on that. All right, and I'm gonna do it with the fibs. We are doing it with the fibs. Mm. Yep. So 50K is my next target. I'm gonna say 50 to 60K, and that is on that fib. Let me see. Let me see this. All right, so yeah, 32, and then you might see a retracement back to 20 or so, and then I see a rally, maybe 25. So this is my long-term prediction. We could say on it. Boom. So that's kind of where I see this heading. A lot of people have been talking about 250,000. I know, 250,000, and the numbers seem, out of this world. But guys, this started off at $300 and it went to 20K. So how many X is that? How many times X is that? So uh, you know, 300 to 3,000 is 10X. Uh, so yeah, that's 20K times 10. That's a 200K, guys. Uh, I would love it to go to 250,000 this year. That would be lit. Um, but just according to this market at the moment, how I see this as a trader, I'm going for 50K. Going for 50K, and yeah, so we'll see how this goes, guys. Hopefully it does reach 250,000 this year. But if you're looking for somewhere to look for a nice take profit and take some of that money out and then get back in on a nice retracement, um, I would choose 50, $60,000 range. So that's just me personally, guys. We are moving on to the next pair. We are gonna do Tron next. So a lot of people are really bullish on it. And if you don't know what each one of these companies is, I suggest you go and look them up. There's the future of the gaming in China, I believe. I was gonna say Japan, but China. So it is the future of gaming, guys. Where is Finance is the one I choose to use. All right, so when Tron got added, it was at less than a penny, 0.0016. That is insane, guys. And if you went up to 34, 35 cents, that is freaking ridiculous, guys. That is some big, big, big money. And if you didn't cash out here, oh man, you're gonna have to hold that right again. So that's what I'm saying about the Bitcoin at 50, 60. It's always good to take some profit out when you profit like that. Either way, my point of view. So right here, we are bullish on Tron going back up to 35 and ultimately way higher into the teens, 10s, 20s. But for now, I believe it breaking $1 is the way to go, and we are gonna get there sooner than expected. I believe this year. So we'll see how that goes on that prediction. But either way, it is at 2 cents right now, guys. Um, it came all the way back down to it was this zone. So this was the low that it hit on the retracement. It came back to 11, like a penny pretty much. So it came back to a penny. And once it hit a penny, it jumped back up to 3 pennies, 3.5 pennies. So this was just a really good trade. This funnel right here is where we re-entered this market whenever it broke out of that funnel. I liked the support that it had at the penny. From a bigger time frame, you could see it if we mark this up on the monthly. So you always have to look for the support and resistance. For people who are new into Forex, that is the roof and the floor. The market bounces like a ball up and down. So you have to just see where the roof and the floor is, where those elevator floors are. So quick example, these are like these are the elevator floors right there, guys. So this is also a very nice right here, this price, but I'm just gonna leave it up here. See it as an extension, and it's definitely gonna go up there, but that's a good zone too. Either way, we're going to the weekly, and we're gonna see what the weekly is doing on that. So another funnel, man. Everything is funneling. And what is a funnel? This is a funnel in my lingo. All right, so you see that going down, and then this up here is going. It's gonna kind of do something like that. So that's a funnel, guys. The funnel. All right. Boom. So this funnel, I believe, is about to break. It is about to break, going bullish. And February, March is a month that I'm expecting big things for cryptos, especially for one pair that I'm gonna get to in a minute. And yeah, so all cryptos I think are about to start doing really good. They're all showing really nice funnel formation, and they're all on alert to be cautious for that wick that's gonna try to take people's money before the bull run starts. I believe, like, deeply in my heart, we're gonna see that wick, and it's gonna try to take your money. So because there's a lot of money in there, and if where there's money to be grabbed, the market's gonna go and try to grab it. So where are we going to daily? Daily, boom, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful breakout on that funnel. Bull run, another funnel right here. If you zoom into the fours, you could see it a little better. And then it broke out of there again, and it was a perfect another zone. It pretty much went from a penny to 2 pennies, made some support and resistance, and then from 2 pennies, we're jumping up to 3 pennies. From 3 pennies, came back down to 2, and now we're messing around at 3. Now from 3 pennies, we're about to break this, and we're about to go to 4 to 5 cent range easily on that breakout. We are about to draw that out. That is my prediction on Tron. All right, so ultimately, like I said, I do see Tron going pretty long, but just on the extension that we're gonna draw on here. We're gonna say we're gonna say the 60 cent range is what I'm looking at, and then 80, 60 to 80. That is what we are looking at as far as the fibs go. So 60 to 80 range would definitely be lovely, and especially if you deposit, you know, 500, $1,000, and just hold it in your exchange, and you know, take some profit out when you get 60 to 80, and let the rest of it run. Um, because, you know, think about it this way: you put in 500, you get up here, and uh, you know, let's say you're at, I don't know, let's say 5,000 or so, uh, and then from those 5,000, you could take out 3,000, 4,000, whatever, and then when it comes back down over here to the 30 cent range, to the X support and resistance zone, now when we get there, and then you could just add more money, put more money back in, uh, and ultimately you would have, you know, you don't have to. I hope y'all are understanding what I'm trying to say here, guys. So anyways, we're moving on to the next pattern. Tron USD, bullish as well. These are all pairs I see going somewhere. Monero is the next one we're going to check out. XMR USD. So Monero is at 41. So Monero, I also see a future with. I think that this one overall is extremely devaluated. And more than that, I think that the price is going to catch up to everything that all of these companies have been doing as far as advancements. In 2018, the market was very bearish. But the movement, the actual moves that these companies were doing, as far as getting contracts with big companies that are about to or already have put in big money, and they're working on big projects that are going to get released, and when they do, everything is just going to start going crazy. The market moved this volatile on fufu, guys. You don't know what fufu means? It means that it moved on just people saying crazy things. It just moved on people just saying crazy things. On nothing was really stable at the time that everything started moving. They didn't have any of these projects going on. They didn't have anything working for them. It was just from people that, I guess, believed in what this whole thing can be. You know, the blockchain can be. So uh, yeah, imagine that now they've actually, you know, they've actually put so much value into what they have to offer. It is gonna show, guys. It is going to show. So um all right, so let's see right here. I'm gonna call this divergence, and I'm gonna see the 35 as uh as a resistance, as a support zone. Support is the floor. So I see 35 as a support, and I'm gonna calculate this to push all the way up from the 40. I don't think it'll even reach the 35. I'm looking at the 40 to be the lowest, and then break out of this. I'm gonna call this a major. Oh man, all right. So break out of the major and boom. Might do something like that. Uh, and then ultimately all the way back up. So Monero guys, keep an eye on that as well. I am bullish on Monero as well. We are gonna go to Ethereum next. Ethereum has been kind of slow, guys, in my to my taste. I guess they're just taking their time, doing what they're doing, because they're gonna do some big things, I believe, as well. But but yeah, there's other companies that are coming out offering some very good stuff that Ethereum needs to watch out for. So, but either way, Ethereum has a lot of people that I have already started some very good projects in their blockchain, and it's not going anywhere in my point of view. Um, so we are gonna that it might have some competition. Oh yeah, it is definitely gonna have some competition. But as far as it being one of the top 10, maybe top 20 later on, I definitely see that possibility. Um, One that I am kind of losing um, faith as a long term goes. Um, Litecoin. Litecoin is cool and all, but it is one that I think could get left behind. My personal view on that. I know some people are like, "Oh, hell nah, that is my shit," but it's just the way I see it. So we're looking at mm, we're looking at this right here. All right, so Ethereum, guys. Wow, 106. Extremely devalued as well. Um, and people need to take advantage. I feel of these markets. This is the new stock, pretty much. This is the new stock exchange. More volatile. People are gonna realize by the point that it comes back up there and passes that. I think it's gonna gain way more people, and it's gonna lose some volatility at that point. So I feel that we are at a very good time in cryptos, and we need to take advantage of it as investors. We need to take advantage of this math, guys. Come on, do the math, guys. Do the math. 100 right now, $100. So you put in 1,000, you get 10 of these. I remember one of my mentors told me when Bitcoin was at 300, he said, "Oh man, go and get $1,000." And I said, "I don't know, man. I don't know." I wasn't too knowledgeable about it at that time, and I just didn't really, one says I got my investments, I got my things going on, I know how I'm flipping money, and it works for me. And you're kind of iffy about other stuff, new things, and I am not like that anymore. And this is the reason why, because when he told me to buy those three coins, a little bit, I would have got a little bit over the three coins because they were at 300 a pop. So if I would have bought $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, a little bit over three of those coins, when it reached 20,000, my people actually cashed out around 18.5. So at 18,500, my people cashed out of Bitcoin. So yeah, they banked some really good money. And in my views, just that 1,000 that he kept telling me, like, just put 1,000, just 1,000. That 1,000, I lost about 50 to 60K. because if you multiply those 3 coins by $20,000, that's 60K, guys. And even if we would have cashed out at the 18.5, man, that's a lot of money, guys. From $1,000 investment in a man, I would say 2-year period, but it was about a 3-year period, 2 to 3 year period, guys. And yeah, so that is how it goes. Please take advantage of these markets. Don't mess around. And anyways, boom, boom, boom. I see Ethereum going all the way up as well, guys. I feel that we have reached the floor at 100, and we are about to see some very, very nice movement all the way up. So once we start seeing a nice that's probably already divergent, so not quite so much as I would like it to. But what I'm going to be looking for on Ethereum is another nice touch. It already has 2 in my point of view. I'm going to be looking for that third one that's probably going to come back and take people's money, because I doubt it going any lower. So if anything, is going to come up here, get some people in, and then go down there back down there to take them out back to the floor. So that's what I would see on Ethereum. Ultimately bullish on it as well. And this pair, we're going to do the extension and see what we see on that. All right, so boom, boom, boom. All right, so 2290 to 3175 is what we're looking at. So that is what we're looking at for this target. And then mess around type stuff. So this could go way higher, but Fibonacci is what I'm gonna mark up as target, and that is where we're headed, guys. Really nice, really nice. Now the pair that you have been waiting for, we are gonna mark up, which is the one, guys. Does anybody know? Does anybody know the one that I am really excited on? The one that I have put a lot of my little seeds of money in. Where is it? Where is it, guys? Boom! Who got it? Tell me in the comments below if anybody got it. Yes, guys, XRP. XRP Ripple. We are bullish as can be on Ripple. You know, the future of gaming is cool and all. The future of apps is also very exciting. But you know, the future of banking, the future of money, in general, just money, the future of big money is just a no-brainer that is gonna give big money. So man, Ripple, guys, that is what I am really bullish on. I think we are about to see a very nice run on this pair. Oh, man, tired, guys, but it's all good. We hustle, we grind, and we enjoy every single day of life. Every day is a blessing. Boom. So that is the level 23. That is our resistance support zone now. So I'm gonna go to let's put this here before I go to the weekly. Mm, boom. All right. So now on this weekly. All right, guys. So a lot of these patterns, like the funnel pattern, they move in certain pairs, and certain pairs are kind of ruled by them in a way. So Ripple is one of those pairs that these funnel patterns rule inside of this market, and I'm gonna show you in just a minute what I'm talking about. So on this daily, you can see it a little bit more. That's kind of that. And then it got to a point where it just got super, super small. These are new markets, so it's not gonna have a lot of stuff back then where you could see it. Because they're pretty new patterns. They're pretty new markets. I'm saying not patterns. They're pretty new markets. So yeah, but you could easily have seen it because it got super 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 small on this funnel, and it was on the supported resistance zone right here that it had broken out of. So it came back to retouch that, broke out of this funnel. Boom! That breakout was an easy buy. Came up to this zone before coming back down to the floor and ultimately come lower to take people's money to this floor over here, 22-cent level. So at that 22-cent level, it all right. So at 22-cent level, we touched once, twice, three times. Boom, and we're at the fourth. We're at the fourth touch on that, guys. Um, that zone I was keeping my eye out on. I expected another touch there, and I'm expecting this to just start funneling, and get as small as it can get before it breaks out. So I feel this break coming real soon, and I think we are gonna think we're gonna see this go to the $5 range easily, easily. So last time it went to $3.60. I have my prediction just on Ripple just right off the bat. Um, I have it at $16, guys, and I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But yeah, I'm really uh, I'm really bullish on it, and I feel that the breakout is coming real soon, just like a lot of these other pairs that I have shown you guys. So, um, boom, and that's the one we were waiting on. Oh man, I thought when I saw it up here, I thought that might have been it. So I put some money here at a 32 zone, and then it dropped down to the 28 zone. So when it dropped down to 28, I put some more money at 29. And then if you go down to check this out, guys. Well, I'm gonna show you on this. It is a funnel market. All right, so It just does a bunch of them. It's from the smallest time frame to the biggest time frame. Just a bunch little. All right, so right now it's doing it again. It's bigger to smaller to smaller to smaller to smaller to smaller to smaller moves, and boom, then it breaks. So right here was where I believe we got it. Yeah, so this was where I was supposed to tell you guys and make the video in December. I think I actually did make a video. Man, I just never posted it. I didn't start posting it. You see, guys, that's why you need to. If you're gonna do something, guys, just go ahead and do it. You know, I kept like, oh, I'm gonna do it. I don't know. And then I just said, whatever, you know, and I just finally started making them January, and I said, it's gonna get done for the whole year, and now I'm being consecutive, guys, I'm being constant on these videos, on these consecutive videos, and it feels good, guys. It feels good. I'm growing even more than ever, and it feels great to be able to give value back to humanity, you know. So win 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 win, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I have that video from back then. I think I also called out Mexico on that one video. XRP was the only one I threw out in that video, that I did for Forex. And then I threw in this XRP crypto in that video in December. I'm gonna see if I could upload it, guys, and yeah. So anyways, now we're over here, and boom, we're about to see the same move that we saw over here, I believe. The same move that happened there. We're about to see it, and this is why. Boom. So I believe that was the breakout, and then this is the retouch, and we're about to see that shoot up all the way over there. Um, so really good time to buy Ripple. Uh, I'm not a financial advisor, guys. This is just my personal view on Ripple. And the reason why I think Ripple is so valuable is because, just plain and simple, guys, if you tell these trillion-dollar companies, billion-dollar companies that are moving money from point A to point B, and to move that money that far, it's taking them days, if not weeks, to move the money. And by the time their billions got there, they're missing, man, 20%. Let's say more. And that's because of all the middlemen and intermediates that they have to go through to get that money there. So Ripple is offering, you don't have to wait weeks. I will do it in seconds. I will do it in seconds. And you know what? Oh, well, that's probably going to be even more expensive than waiting weeks. No, I'm going to charge you the most minimum percentage that is ridiculous compared to the 20% or whatever it is that they're getting charged to move the money. I'm gonna see the actual numbers. I don't want to throw out any numbers out there and get called out on them or whatnot. So but just I'm just gonna throw like just a estimate. Let's say that they're pushing $1 million, and for that $1 million they get taxed anywhere from like 100,000 or so to like 200,000. So Ripple is saying, let's say I'll tax you 50,000, or I think less. Let's say like 20,000. And it's like, wow, that's a big big difference in the company's pockets. So yeah, that's why everybody's hopping into Ripple. They've already broken their 200 plus contract mark, as far as they got over 200 companies working with them already. About to launch Ripple Net and other things that they have, X Rapid, and the point is that they're about to start actually using the product. they're about to start actually moving their money to Ripple, and that I believe will start in February or March. So once this starts moving, guys, once this money starts moving in there, we are about to experience something epic. Um, like my one of my very uh, very good guys that I like to follow on here. Um, he is the modern uh, modern investor. Oh man, I'm gonna find a digital asset investor. Oh man, I don't. Yeah, man, he's a really good guy to follow for cryptos. If anybody wants to follow him, the digital asset investor. All right, so yeah, digital asset investor. I might just tag him on here, see if I can. But yeah, he is really good with bringing information about Ripple, and I try to see his videos daily to see what news has come up on Ripple and stuff like that. But yeah, digital asset investor, guys, he's really good if you want to go and follow him as far as crypto knowledge goes and information that comes out, crypto news. So yeah, I see this as our breakout now, as our retouch, and I feel that we are about to have the bull run of our lives, and just gone, guys. So the reason why I said 16, that is how I'm gonna end this video off, is because of this right here. So all right, so we had moved it there, and then we made this from here to 27 and back down to the floor that I believe it will touch. We ended up at $16 for the 1.618, um 2177. So 2177 for the 227 touch. Take profit 2, take profit 1 for the extension. After the first run, I see $16. So the markets are very volatile. On the other pairs, I only gave you this target. But if you want to go and do the extension for the next run, that'll give you the next target. So that's what I did here, and I came up with 16, guys. So anywhere from 16 to $22 is big, big, big money, guys. I'm gonna put it in perspective for you. $1,000, where the market is at the moment, when it reaches $5, guys, if you put in 1,000, where the market is in right now, at $5, that would be 14,000 and some change. All right, so that means that whenever we reach $10, which is our extension zone here, $8 to $10, when we reach $10, that means that's around 28 mark. You're around 28K deep in your wallet, and you only invested 1,000. All right, so now we get to the exciting part. 16 to 20 to 22. So let's put it in the middle. From 16 to 22, we're gonna put it in the middle at $20. All right, boom. So we're gonna put it in the middle at 20. All right, so how much is that, guys? 28 times 2. How much is that? 28 times 2. That is 60 minus 4. 60 minus 4, 56. Now you're at $56,000 in your wallet. That is how much you have banked from $1,000 investment, guys. Don't be me when I missed out on the Bitcoin bull run. And if you don't have $10, multiply that by the math we just did, and that's still some good money to buy groceries, gas, or whatever. You know, it's a good investment to let your money seeds grow. So that is pretty much all I have, guys. I'm gonna sign off um on this video. And my goodness, guys, I'm starving. I'm gonna munch out. I'm gonna see you next time, guys. And I hope you like this video. Comment if you need any other crypto pair marked up. I know there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them coming out, and yeah, more than glad to do them when I get my free time. And yeah, so lastly, I am not a financial advisor again. Please do your own research. Please don't do anything crazy in the market that you cannot afford. And other than that, blessings. Wish you guys the best, guys. Let's get this money. I'll see you next time. JV out.